you say measurement, that means that you are referring to the size or the length of something. There are different tools that you can use to measure. We are going to be using the ruler to measure, but keep in mind that there are other things that you can use, and we'll get to that in a second. This is called a fabric tape measurer, okay, and it can measure fabric, of course, but it can also measure waist size and all that good stuff. But this is just another method that you can use to measure, and it's more flexible. But like I was saying before, we are going to use the ruler for measurement. A ruler is defined as a straight strip of plastic, wood, metal, or other rigid material marked at regular intervals to draw straight lines or measure distances. So we have inches on the top. I'm going to show you what that looks like. IN means inches, and then we have centimeters on the bottom. Now, I am aware that not all of us have rulers with us. I didn't even have a ruler either. I actually had to grab this out of my classroom, but there are other items that you can use to measure with. There are some ways that you can do centimeters as well. You can use your pointer finger to represent 1 centimeter. You can also use a bigger nail clipper, but this side of it, to represent 1 centimeter. Both of those will work. Another tip on measuring items: to successfully measure the items, you want to keep them above the number so you can see how long that item is. If I were to put my pen underneath these lines, I wouldn't be able to see the length of my pen, and I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where the 0 is. So you always want to put it beside the ruler so you're able to measure that. All right, so we are going to measure 2 more objects that we have not measured. We're going to start with our unique marker here from both sides. Okay, so we always start at the 0. We try our best to line up the edge of that object with the 0 perfectly. And we are measuring in centimeters. So let's even that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we are at 15.5 centimeters. So we are going to count that out. Ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and a half, or 15.5. So that was 15.5 centimeters. All right, now let's measure our journal here. So I'm just going to lay it this way. We're lining it up with that 0 best we can all the way through. It's okay to take your time whenever you're lining it up. Okay, so starting at 0, and let's see how long this is. Wow, our journal is about 21 centimeters. Let's count that out. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So our notebook is 21 centimeters. Okay, we are in Leafy Measurement, and we are measuring the leaves in centimeters. We are going to do number 5 and number 6. We do not have to rotate the paper for number 5, so let's go ahead and get started. Remember, you're using the centimeter side. So we are going to line up those lines on our leaf with our lines on our ruler. So starting at 0 and ending at 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So our little leaf here is 3 centimeters. So we are going to write 3 centimeters. And you don't even have to write centimeters because it's already there for you. Let's move on to number 6. We will have to turn our paper. So here we go. We're lining up our 0 with that first line best we can, and that last part with the other line. So we've got 0 right here. Looks like this leaf is 5 centimeters. Let's count that out. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 centimeters. So we'll write that for our answer. 5 centimeters. I'll go ahead and write it again. All right, and that is it for our leafy measurement activity. Good job, guys. This is our other activity for a week 5, day 4 math. It says show subtraction, and the directions say to write a number sentence to go with each picture. Let's do number 1 together. So for this, you want to have your total amount of objects in your box right here in this first blank. So we're going to count how many seahorses we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 total. And then how many are we going to take away? We are going to take away 2 because that's how many are marked out. 1, 2. 5 minus 2 equals, so how many seahorses are not marked out? 1, 2, 3. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Go ahead and do the rest. And good job on our math activities today.